3, 2, 1, go.
You're listening to The Kyle Chambers Show.
And welcome to The Kyle Chambers Show. My name is Kyle Chambers. I'm here today with Marie Mitchell. Marie is the co-owner of a company called Cheers. Cheers is a company that works with local businesses. They put together gift baskets and they sell them to the community, and they make a lot of really cool gift baskets with jerkies and different kinds of beverages, alcoholic beverages, teas, and several other things around Norfolk County. Thank you so much for joining the show today.
Hey, Kyle. Thanks for having me. And congratulations on your recent tournament. You did really well.
Thank you very much. What inspired you and your husband, Rob, to start your company?
Well, we had both recently retired, and we were trying to decide what are we going to do because we're too young to sit here and look at each other. And we were just thinking on it. We had a wedding coming up, and we knew that the couple loved to go to the local breweries. And we were thinking, geez, wouldn't it be great if there was like a beer of the month club that we could enroll them in for their gift? And then we kind of went, light bulb went off, and there it was. Let's do it. Let's make that beer of the month club, which expanded to everything Norfolk of the month club.
That's awesome. How do you choose what businesses and breweries to promote with your products?
When we started, we approached all the breweries and the wineries, and here's our business plan. If you're in, we'd love to have you. And every single one of them was right in. So if the brewery or winery is in Norfolk or Haldeman, they're in. We realize that our own personal tastes aren't the same as everyone's. So we have such a variety. And how do we decide which individual ones to put in each month? Usually it's if someone has a new release, we want to get that into the hands of our people. So they get the seasonal changing products too. So that's how we really decide. Or personalize. If the person only likes, say, IPAs, lagers, and white wine, that's what we'll put in. So it's definitely customizable to the person.
How far ahead? So say you were in the middle of winter, say you were in February. Are you already planning for what businesses you're going to help promote in the summertime, or how does that work?
Usually we're 3 months out. But last minute changes too, because sometimes maybe that particular wine was a great seller and they're sold out. So we'll choose something else. It's so easy going here, and all of the wineries and breweries are amazing to work with. They are just so accommodating, and it's a lot of fun.
That's great. What's the most memorable experience that you've had with a customer?
Gosh, I think I talked to Rob about that this morning, and we both thought the same one. We had an order for a gift basket for a funeral. This woman had lost her father, and a friend sent her a gift basket, and in it we put all of her favorite things, and we had a little card in there that we wrote an Irish toast on it, and it's about losing someone, but they're not truly gone, and remember the good times, and raise a glass and toast. It's beautiful. And we took it to her, and she was very emotional and so appreciative. And then she, in turn, is now giving it to her friends when she needs a funeral gift because she just thought it was the perfect gift to give. So we're grateful for that. But any occasion, will deliver whatever customized to that person.
It's great that you're able to make somebody's day through what you do with your work.
Isn't it? Well, you know all about that. You make people's day all the time, Kyle.
I appreciate that. How has Cheers evolved since you and Rob started the business?
Wow, we've got more businesses on board. Since we began in December of 2020, coffee is now roasted here in Norfolk, tea blended in Norfolk, and I think those are the major ones, but lots of other businesses have started too. So we can include those. For instance, we have a company that does freeze-dried Skittles and candy and all that kind of thing. What a great item to put in there, right? So we do those as well. Evolved, I guess we've decided that because Norfolk and Haldimand is so vast geographical that it's not economical for us to go to each winery, each brewery every time we have an order. So we did have to bring it down and decide which ones we're going to for this particular order. Because our licensing is delivering only, we're not allowed to warehouse anything here. So when someone orders, we go out and get it, bring it back, wrap it all up, and then deliver it. So that's been a real challenge for us, making that work economical, because we have to drive so far to get the product and back. So we're making it work because we want to, and we love it, and everyone loves our product. So we'll find a way to make it work.
That's great. I know that you've worked a lot with the Concession Road Brewery. Shout out to them. I had Jeff Watson on my podcast, and that was awesome as well.
Yeah, I love Concession Road. We were there last night. And that's the greatest part of this business. Selfishly, we get to go to these patios and these wonderful tap rooms and try everything and bring home what we like. And it's great. It's great.
What can you expect for the future of Cheers?
Wow. More changes. We're doing, trying to do more things like our in-home tastings, and we're bartending at certain places if necessary, depending on, like, we've been bartending for, I think, 30 years now. And anything, we're open for anything. If we can possibly make it work for you, we're going to do it.
What advice would you give to retirees that want to start a business as their second career?
Absolutely go for it. If it's something that you love, something that you want to do, and you can make some money at it, then do it. Keep yourself busy and just love what you do. Be open to change. Some of us, when we're a little bit older, we're a little resistant to change. But you really have to, everyone has to be open to change when you're in business. If you just think that doing the same thing day after day after day, year after year is going to be okay, it's not, because your customers are going to change. The environment changes. We found that out 4 years ago, how fast things change. And you have to be able to evolve and move with those changes.
That's good. Yeah, I've been talking in my past podcast about AI and how it's changed. I'm sure it's not really as relevant in the business you're in, but it is interesting how things are changing and evolving with technology as well.
You're right. You're right, Kyle. AI is fascinating to someone like me who grew up without a computer. Now we're throwing in the AI, and you know, I'm doing my social media posts every day and learning new things. It'll pop up, AI created this for you. What do you think? I'm thinking, my gosh, that's exactly what I wanted to say, but I couldn't get it out. I think AI is pretty awesome. Yeah.
It is, as long as it's used as a tool to help enhance what you're doing. I think it can be really cool. And something cool about some AI programs is if you use it more and more, it'll actually pick up on your unique voice. It'll help you even more in a stronger way. So
I agree. Yeah. Hopefully people will use it for good.
Thank you so much for joining the show today.
Thanks, Kyle. This was great. It's always good to see you.